Hello everyone, this is Steven from the Even Steven channel, and today we're taking a look at the Condor brand Recon chest rig. I'm trying to show that. This is basically how it came. Actually, it came crunched up, much smaller, in a smaller U.S. Postal Service box. So what do we have? We have the Condor brand chest rig. Let's see, what should we take a look at? So if you look at it, I mean, this chest rig here represents a possible tremendous value. This thing costs about $40, and for $40 you get the capability to hold 6 pistol magazines, oh my god, these things are in the way. Okay. 6 rifle magazines, so 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 there. And the ability to kind of just molly stuff up all over the place. You got some molly attachment points here. You got some molly attachment points here. Let's see, we got, is this molly sized? Let me see. It looks like this is also a molly attachment point. You can put like a knife there. You want to do it Resident Evil 4 style. Is it Resident Evil 4? Hook here for whatever. Same thing on this side. I believe these are molly attachment points. It looked a little wide spacing out, but it should be there. Another hook. You got something in the back here where you can kind of like almost like a, I guess like a map pouch in here. There's a lot of stuff that comes in here. This does say Condor. I had a different version of this that did not have this on here. I don't know if I cut it off or the version I had. Like I got one of these a couple years ago, and basically I gave it to a friend, and I kind of wanted it back. So you have this chest rig, and it attaches none other than 6 different points. You have this one right here in the back. This one right here, slightly higher, which doesn't want to come out. There. This one over here. Those are mirrored on this side too. Got that. Make sure everything's still in frame properly. That. And just a whole bunch of stuff for $40. Now I look at this and I see all these pistol pouches, and I feel like, well, this is very secure and some people might want that there. I personally would just take these off, and in fact, you can. And you can do, I've had other I have a 511 plate carrier with certain similar molly stuff on here, and I actually had to cut them off. So very, very interesting. You just take them off. Just take them off. I'll use them, and I think I will take them off. Now it might be a pain getting them back on. But they have a little bit of Velcro inside there, and these things just kind of pull on there. But I would just honestly just take them off. So with that out of the way, you can kind of better see the ones behind it, and those are the rifle pouches. And I guess you have these little things right here that just kind of hold them in. And similarly, I would actually just take all this off. Now, I'm not a high-speed, low-drag SEAL Team 6 operator, but you have to kind of balance. Do you want it secure or do you want it fast? And I would just kind of just take that out, honestly. How's this come out? Where we go? Alright, I guess I gotta kind of pull that. I mean, you can keep this on. It comes the way it comes. You can do what you want. But honestly, personally, I'm just gonna take this stuff off. I'm not going to do it for every single one because that would just take a lot of time on camera. Where's my thing? Oh, where'd the thing go? Okay, here we go. And, you know, while it would be a pain to put this back on, it's doable. It's doable. And, yeah, so now we have two kind of... Let's see what we got down in here. This looks like... I guess that's where the... I'm sorry, that's where the these things were threaded through. I guess that makes sense. So this makes a little more sense to me. You got two pistol pouches, two rifle pouches. It's duplicated 2 more times. Also, these things right here, which I don't know what this is for. I guess just randomly just hooking stuff on. I don't know. Just got hooks and loops all over the place. Whatever. Just whatever you want to do. Does this open up? It does open up. Okay. Okay. Maybe that explains why it's shaped like that. Okay. Another pouch. Another pouch. I didn't even know this. I've had one of these before. I didn't even know that was there. Oh my god. So you can like put stuff in there too. Yeah. Hard to see with this thing in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to throw some magazines here. I'm going to size this up for me, and I'm going to take a look how I'll come back and I'll tell you how I like this. Now this is going to be a long-term, durable review because honestly I'm just not going to run it that hard. You know, this is a $40 chest rig, and if a $40 chest rig breaks, like, it shouldn't be unexpected. But I'm liking this. I'm liking what I see so far. I like the padding here. This is the shoulder padding here. Kind of this crisscross thing going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause a second. I'm gonna kind of put this together the way I would want. Then we're gonna come back and talk about it a little more. Okay? So I'll see you after the break. And we're back. So what I've done is I've kind of tightened this up for me personally. I am 5'10", about 160 pounds, so relatively thin, relatively slight. And there's a whole lot of adjustment there for me. But anyway, I got 6 pistols, 6 pistol magazines, 6 rifle magazines. These rifle magazines stay in here pretty well. I don't think this is going to fall out all that easily under regular use. Oh, this, okay. Let's try again. That one came out a little easy. These seem relatively secure. I don't think you really need that bungee cord there. However, these pistol magazines, they're a little loose, and this is something that does look like it can come out. However, well, first of all, you can just use that the way it comes. However, with the extra thickness that this piece right here provides, it's in there a little more securely. So what I might end up doing is I might end up taking these and just cutting them to fit here, and just use that as basically a spacer. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to probably cut them to about here, and just use that. And if they fall out, they fall out. Now, like I said, there's a whole bunch of adjustment in the back. I'm 160 pounds. And this is all the extra adjustment that I took out. They have these spacers here. I guess keepers, really. I will probably cut that off. Honestly, I will probably just cut that off. It's just too much. Also down here, I guess I got to tilt up a little bit. Down here as well, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. The same kind of keeper that would wrap around here, like this. You know, that's what it would be like. I'm just going to cut some of this off. I noticed that putting it on and off, I tended to need to undo this buckle and undo that buckle. I decided to do it from the right side every time, just for consistency. Getting the chest ring on and off made it it was a lot easier to take this one off and that one off at the same time, which makes sense. And then I'm relatively tight. If I was wearing like a sweater or a jacket or something underneath, I would probably loosen up a little bit. But you know, I'm liking it so far. And I think for this come out really easy. I said it. For $40, I think it represents a pretty good value. I mean, this is really good for $40. Now, let's see. Anything on the? This is the only piece of information that came with it. Condor, beyond expectation. There's a UPC number. Condor outdoor product designed in California. So there's really no information. There's no. Sometimes I admit that I don't like read the manual on certain things that maybe I should, but there's no manual to read. There's nothing here. It doesn't even tell me the material that's being used. However, it does seem pretty durable, and I think for $40, it really represents a tremendous value. When you think about how much it would take to get like a plate carrier, which I have, put armor in it, which I did, put MOLLE pouches on those things, which I have done, you can very easily go up into the hundreds of dollars. You know, a plate carrier could be $100, $200, $300. The armor could be $100, $200, $300. The MOLLE pouches could be $100, $200. And you could very easily spend $1,000 setting up a really nice chest rig, you know, a really nice plate carrier. Now, to be fair, this provides zero ballistic protection, absolutely zero, besides maybe the bullet going through your magazines, which I guess is almost something. But, you know, if someone were to get something like this and just load them up with pistol magazines and rifle magazines and get a... I still have my Black Hawk dump pouch, which I've had for over a decade. And you got that, and you got a pistol holster, and you got a rifle and a rifle sling. For relatively little money, you can be combat effective. How effective? I don't know. I might do an update on this Condor Recon chest rig in the future. But just right now, right here, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think it is a tremendous value from what I could see. And unless something drastically changes my opinion in the future, this does seem like a really good deal. If you look on Amazon, Condor Recon chest rig, there's 1,800 reviews of this. It's like 4.5 stars. 1,800 reviews. So how many thousands and thousands of people have bought this? They can't all be wrong. Gotta be something to it. Like I said, just for the money, it does seem like a really good deal. So this is Steven from the Even Steven channel. At this moment in time, everything I know, I can recommend the Condor Recon chest rig as a very, very cost-effective way to be able to carry 6 rifle magazines, 6 pistol magazines, and basically whatever else you can MOLLE onto this thing. So please do all that like, share, and subscribing. I will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.